fair on the topics. If we want to be fair, which is the only way to fucking truly argue your point, is to have a beat it on the most even ground possible, in my opinion. The honorable way. I have an unfair advantage. I got a microphone. I'm in a room of one. The Randys today have been horrid, have they? In Apex. Is the event over? Is Double XP still going on, Ashton? I like it! Man, I'm trying to... There was this show I really like. Some people fucking hate it, and he doesn't even, like, exist anymore because of it, but... Some of you are gonna remember him. The Jamie Kennedy. I think Jamie Kennedy's funny. He doesn't, like, even exist anymore. I liked his show, The Jamie Kennedy Experiment. I thought his New Year's Eve show was a great troll. He has this fucking character who's like an overzealous director. Jamie Kennedy. I know, I'm old. I'm old. You wouldn't remember him. He was on the WWB. Yeah. The fucking frog. They had that great show, Smallville. Well, he was on the WB. Oh shit, it just disappeared. I was gonna kill it for my second wave. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I don't think WB even exists anymore. I think now it's the CW. WB was Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers had a television, a cable channel. I'm more here to play devil's advocate for Stuck, and you've certainly brought us to some areas we never want to go to, but we're here, so let's deal with it. I'm going to continue to endlessly tinker with my audio until it sounds perfect, in which case I'll tinker with it again. WWB. It's a frog in a top hat. Hello, my lady. Hello, my honey. Oh shit, that grenade did work. Was it the bird or was it the grenade? I think Bloodwing might have killed him. So this first story quest is literally just setting up so that you can... I just know... What the fuck? Ooh. Get blasted, bitch. Don't you... Well, the WB frog used to sing it. The WWB.
Done with FIFA, done with PES. What next, I hear you ask? This is football. Not as in, like, this is football. As in, the title of the game is This Is Football. And it really is. This is the most underrated football game in the world.
FIFA!
I don't know how many of you will...
Oh yes, let's get on the topic at least we can all agree on. We all fucking hate loot boxes, mandatory DLC, DRM. Oh wait, this is 2002. Is it actually that great?
To have your conception, you don't want that image in your head, and I realise that, and I do sincerely apologise. Look, forget about conception for a moment. This is the game. It includes stuff like diving, two-footed tackles, jumping to the goalposts, football. Like, you can genuinely play football in a school playground. I know that may have been a dream for some people, but it's a reality on this game. There was also loads of editing as well, and we're gonna go through that now because I want to see what I can do. They didn't have licensing for Arsenal on this game, so instead we have hybrid. Look how much you can actually edit it. Like, you can go through so many different designs. You can really go to town with this. I mean, I'm not gonna make it, but we're out here anyway. Oh dear God!
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Thank you.
All right, boys. That looks like a solid kit to me.
This character, though.
Just so old. In the Moto, Francis Jeffers, Johan Wiltor. We even got Keon Dixon and Campbell in defense. This game also had this feature called Time.
Look at this girl, dude. She needs to be on the U.S. Olympic team. Holy.
It's got 1950s Madrid, 1960s Glasgow, 1960s Lisbon.
Oh man. Oh.
You go through so so many of the teams, a 70s Liverpool team. How wavy is that? Trophy cabinet.
Put this in the Discord so I can watch it later. So I can actually pay attention to it, please.
I'm not hard to understand. Death is my language.
Oh shit. I like the caustic one a lot too, Ashton. This Bangalore one sounded pretty dope already.
So that's what fear smells like.
Oh shit. This goes hard. This is dirty.
What happened? Recoil hit you in the face? Good initiative? Bad judgment.
Scout. Good mid-range. Upgrades any toolkit.
I said danger close. Gonna add you to the list. There's a long draw. You're in my house.
Shit goes hard.
Know what you're doing. You need to hit the range more.
Smoke out. I just need some clapping in there. That one guy in every rap song goes woo woo. I need a big Rick Ross grunt too. Ooh! He knows Noriega. The real Noriega. Pablo. I would assume. Is it Ashton just from her voice lines? I got one from Caustic too that's like a 90s grunge rock song that's really good. Yay, Destiny cheese! This is the original fucking cheese though, dude. We have discovered her weakness. AKA second in damage, but worse in fire rate. Pretty sure. Forgive me, Master, I must go all out. Bangalore went hard, dude. Bass kick heavy, make the knee a little lighter, making baseline climb to heights unreached. Master stereo coming as the song is released. It's on me, see, to make sure we get Lucci. You can't remove me, I'm sick of all the comms, please. Tease my mentor with the bomb track, I'll bring the flow. All right, let's go do much driving. So drove, much driving. Let's go! Fuck. Where'd you come from? Where the hell did you come from? Thankfully, Mordecai can make short work of these probes. You drove coast to coast, you actually did, from east to west. That's fucking cool, man. That's a great memory for the grandkids. In the crew, baby. Getting it. Oh shit, I always forget this isn't actually a roadblock. Uh-oh. Go, go, Power Rangers! I think we have to go beside this soon. There's like a path under here. We'll be on very soon. Dude, he's just straight up healing through that damage now. We need a much better toolkit. No, Apex tonight? Nah, probably not. I really need to start getting this done, dude. We're ever gonna play Borderlands 2. Especially with the way I make. I mean, you fucking mentioned taxis and I go on a 35-minute political rant, so especially with my pace. I'm just gonna focus on this tonight. I'm not even gonna be streaming long because I gotta be up early. I gotta get the kids to some basketball camp, softball camp. Oh, we really need a new masher, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna try this thing out because why not? It does less damage, but they're just healing through it. This motherfucking Scorpio thing is doing this. Pretty sure it's in the genre of hip hop. Hippity hop hop. Huge ass mag though. Fucking great fire rate. He's still healing. Your turret is gone, dude. He needs evac right as he dies. Someone call 911! Ooh. Thank God he stood right there like target practice. If you help, what up, Breakers Iron? Breakers Iron's a legend, man. He's had a huge range of life experience. He's funny, he's creative, he's talented. You should check him out. I'm pretty sure I redid my Prime sub on you, Breakers. You're just like this week, last week, early last week. Pretty sure it went through. Breakers Iron! Make sure you check him out. Seriously, he's great. It's like having a fucking radio broadcast in your room when you play him. Well, that really got revealed about Cyberpunk is April 16th, 2020 is when it comes out. Halo Infinite comes out with the new Xbox in 2020 as well. Borderlands 3, we got Moe's. You can now look at Moe's skill tree and some gameplay from Moe's. We know that the level cap is 50. We know the dueling's back. We know there's some other PvP system outside of that. We know you can transfer between characters. The biggest thing we learned, which I'm the most excited about, is that Guardian rank goes across all characters. Yeah, Halo Infinite looks great. What's the deal with the new DLC? The new DLC dropped 2 new OP levels, but your OP level resets. Now you can get to 90 with OP levels. The base level cap is now up to 80. It ties in the story between Borderlands and 2, much like the Claptrap DLC did before. And there's a new rarity, Effervescent Rainbow. They call it Effervescent. We've been calling it Rainbow. Hopefully they go with Rainbow, because I think that's much easier and better. I mean, that's pretty much, you're up to date. There's some other little stuff. Oh, Season 1 started with the VIP, and I've got a guide up on YouTube covering that, so you can actually get a legendary Borderlands 3 gun now by going through the VIP process. There's tons of new codes out there, and the link in my video has all those codes, so you could probably get like 5,000-6,000 points if you go through and do all those codes. When you say everything's crazy and up in the air, do you mean your gaming news or do you mean your life? Gonna give away the codes? I mean, they're for free. They're all free. It's on Metal Mars's website. When I get, I'll tell you what, Raphael, when I get to my 25 referrals, I'm at 20 now. I only need 5 more. I'll link someone else's code, someone else's referral code. Riker's, yours, whoever's. We'll get somebody else to 25. Fuck. I don't have the game. Well, the game's not out yet. I'm talking about this thing. If you're gonna get it. Oh yeah, I guess you might not get it, but I only need 5 more referrals, but then I'm capped lifetime. So I'll just link someone else's. Like Riker, if you want to do it. I'll link yours. Oh, work stuff is crazy up in the air. Well, tell me about that. What's going on? Do you feel like your job is safe with the new management or what? Oh, just hiring that new boss. But your work is safe, right? If I get 25, do I get a game free? Nah, you just get a bunch of points. You get 12,500 referral points, and that's it. Which will help you towards getting that Borderlands 3 Legendary. I'm gonna go down again. You know, this is a fucking great shotgun if it wasn't for the only having 2 damn shells in the drum. I feel that way. I hate this span of Road and Nox. Dude, Nox has got what every span in Road and Nox. Nox used to be the shit, but it has not aged well at all. It's too padded out with these driving sections. It's amazing content-wise. What they added to the game is amazing. They added like true endgame content. They added all kinds of new items that most people just are now discovering, but it wants to be a driving DLC and then it kind of changes its mind because it's an FPS game and tries to have the best of both worlds and ends up not doing either all that well. Be dope. It feels that way. Like it feels like your job is in jeopardy, or it feels like your job is safe, Rikers. Also, I really don't like how they did being suppressed in Borderlands, that your fucking reticle just jumps up into the sky. Every bullet that hits jumps your reticle up. It's not steady, you can't negate it. I shouldn't have missed that shot. Feel safer now. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. That's reassuring. I know you guys have a plan, and I'm confident you're going to enact it. Everything's going to be good. Is your wife doing good at dental school? Fucking Black Sabbath, baby. This is actually a great album. I used to listen to this album on repeat while playing State of Decay. Fuck. Really? Really? Yeah, we were all set up with that. Just working on the kinks and getting our student loan for sweet. That sounds great, Wreckers. That sounds great. I'm glad that it's mostly good news. How are you doing? I know you're talking about doing models for Borderlands and doing a Borderlands 2 playthrough. Also, I finally, well, not finally, it came out yesterday. I checked out the State of Decay 2 DLC. I couldn't wait. I was excited about it. I like it. I think Trumbull County still feels like the best map they've ever done. And I don't know why it's not accessible through the main game. And I think they need to continue to look at that map and say that's how we do maps, because it just is teeming with content. There's stuff everywhere. And the way that they lay it out is so balanced. You always feel like you're connected to the map and you're always in some way doing something and exploring. I don't know why that map works so well, and I feel like the State of Decay 2 maps don't. I don't get that same sense. There's too many fucking mountains and valleys and peaks and just... Speaking of padding them out, the State of Decay 2 maps are padded out to me. But not Trumbull County. Trumbull County is just full of content. Boys, I'm getting a full ride to Harvard. Hell yeah, dude, that's great. Yeah, student loans. After my lock and load trip, I'm going to plan that out. Looking forward to it. I won't be doing miniature on Fridays anymore, so it's going to be YouTube, work offline, or Borderlands streaming Fridays. That sounds good. What days do you stream, Wreckers? You stream like 5 days a week, don't you? I've got that perma lurk on you. I see when you go live most of the time. I've just never gotten in tune with your schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I know it's... I hate asking that question after we've known each other now for a few years, but... In my dreams. Oh boy, I don't know, this is gonna be a tough section. Fucking go, Bloodwing, they're right here! You know what? I hate doing this, but I'm gonna do it. With moving and all that. So you're gonna have 2 separate places, is that right? But you'll be with your wife on the weekends? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna go off the map. Didn't even know. I thought I was on the road. What's my schedule? Yeah, exactly. Good. They're a fucking team, Raphael. They're a team. They're husband and wife. They gotta do what they gotta do for their goals. Wreckers is a boss. He knows what's up. Wreckers is one of those guys, since you're an 18-year-old guy, Raphael, you want to fucking talk to and look up to. Everyone said his wife. She's too pretty. No one can get him. No one can get her. Rikers is that guy who's got the fucking pair of balls and went after her and got her. That's the kind of guy you can learn from. Oh my god, that was instantaneous. Come on, man. 18 months of garbage to get the gold. Good. Long-term goals. The Harvard School of Business did the longest study in history on socio-economic mobility, upward mobility, and they found the single biggest indicator of your ability to move up in life is long-term thinking, long-term goal setting, long-term planning. Are you the kid who's able to wait for the second marshmallow? Dude, this has been a bitch. This has been a mother. It's pissing me off pretty good. I've got to figure this shit out. I got to kill these assholes. Keep going. I knew it was going to be a bitch of a DLC, but I wanted to get through it. They're just doing so much fucking damage to me, though. And the next offer is good man, good man. Suck, I wouldn't even want the first one. Well, it's a reference to, I know you're joking around, but it's a reference to where the study started. It's actually where the study starts at, is the marshmallow thing, which is a famous psychological study. Everyone fucking quotes it. And that they took two groups, they took kids and they put them in a room and they said, if you cannot eat this marshmallow, when I come back, I'll give you 2 instead of 1. And half the, you know, well, not even half the kids, like a third of the kids were able to hold off and not eat the second marshmallow. They did it, they said, by distracting themselves. They just didn't think about the marshmallow in the room. And then they kept watching these kids. This was a long-range study, and they kept studying them and looking at them. And 18 years later, these kids who were able to avoid eating that first marshmallow, they graduated near the top of their class. They were married sooner. They were settled down sooner. They had their careers, and they made more money sooner. More people liked them. They were just more successful in every facet that we measure for success, because they were that group that was able to ignore pain in the short term for the long-term gain. All because as a child, they had that in their personality. And then the studies branch from there. And so there's multiple compounding evidence that says it's people that are able to have pain in the short term in order to have the long-term gain, which tend to be the most successful by our measure of success in life. Be right back, need coffee. Sweet, sounds good, Wreckers. Oh my god, this has been brutal. This has been fucking brutal. But we'll get through it. I'm gonna put that... I know it doesn't seem like it's doing as much, but it's still doing more than all the other shit, which is sad.